Happy Monday, everyone. I have two things that I'm going to talk about today. We're going to do a quick reading to see what's going to come up and what we should watch out for this week. And I am going to go over how to do a law of abundance check. Today is a new moon. It's actually a rare black moon. So that means that it's the second new moon of the month. We got two of them. One was back on the 1st, and then this one today. And the black moon is a good time to think about all of those things that are negative in your life and emotions that you have and letting them go. A good thing to do to kind of invoke that and have that release is get a piece of paper, write some of these things down, and burn that piece of paper after you've gotten everything written out that you want to let go of. You can also do this on a bay leaf. Just make sure you're doing it in a fire-safe bowl or a small metal container that is fire-safe, and write that stuff out and let it go. And then once you've done that, get yourself a piece of paper. Yellow is the best, but it doesn't have to be yellow. What I do is I have these that I have printed out. Let me get back a little further. I printed these out, and every month we cut one off and fill it out. So the next thing is, how do you fill them out? Well, you only want to put your name on here. You don't want to put a date. You want to leave that blank. And the reason is, if you put a date on it, then you're going to be limited to that date for having some abundance come in. And in the paid to lines, you want to write out paid in full. You don't want to write out a dollar amount. You just want to write the words paid in full. And then the signature line is where you want to sign law of abundance. And these are a good idea to keep them. Don't throw them away. Have a nice safe place to tuck them away and keep them. And if you happen to accidentally toss them, it's not the end of the world, but it's a good idea to keep them in your possession. So that's how you fill out a law of abundance check. You can also use, if you have old checkbooks, because none of us use checks anymore, you've got those written around, you can use those, but just make sure you keep those in a safe place and do not write void on them, because that's going to void your law of abundance check. So that's something fun for you to do today, and especially with the start of a new year and this black moon. Let go of any kind of negative feelings, negative thought processes, and negative habits. Write them down, burn them, let them go. Sorry, Matilda's barking. So that's your New Year's tip. And now we'll do a little card reading. So let's see what we have going on for this week and what the New Year should bring up for us. All right. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. So this week is going to really fly by. You're going to have some new ideas and new inspirations come in, and really don't dwell on them too much. It's going to be things that you're going to need to deal with quickly. So just keep that in mind and keep your eyes open for new exciting things to come. The Five of Wands. So we're going to need to watch for conflicts and watch for those, especially bringing up with relatives and stuff. A lot of us do celebrations. Watch how much you drink and get too excited about things, because you don't want things to bite you in the rear end later and it not be a good start for the new year. So keep your ego in check, keep your temper in check, and don't overindulge and lose your ability to control your temper. So just keep that in check and watch that. Let's see here. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Wow. So a lot of movement, a lot of things going on. So again, these all kind of tie together. The Knight of Cups is about emotional people coming into your life and keeping those emotions in check. So again, we want to make sure that we stay focused on being the best of ourselves and the best we can be, and don't let those who have the ability to press your buttons do so. Oh, look, we got the Magician. So this right here is telling us too that we have the ability to take control of all of this, to keep all of this in check, and we have all the tools in our chest to do it. So just have fun and enjoy yourself and be safe, but don't let people push your buttons and cause arguments. So that looks like what we needed to hear for this New Year's, and I hope you all have a safe and enjoyable one, and we will see you next year.